Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a significant chapter in South Asian history, the Nepal-Anglo War, also known as the Anglo-Nepalese War, which took place from 1814 to 1816. This conflict shaped the future of Nepal and its relationship with the British Empire. The early 1800s were a time of intense geopolitical maneuvering in South Asia, with the British East India Company expanding its influence. Key figures in this conflict included Bhimsen Thapa, the Prime Minister of Nepal, and Lord Hastings, the Governor-General of India. The war was driven by territorial ambitions and strategic interests, leading to a series of fierce battles. Let's explore the causes, key events, and consequences of this war. The roots of the Nepal-Anglo War lie in the expansionist policies of both the British East India Company and the Kingdom of Nepal, which were both eager to extend their influence and control. In the early 19th century, Nepal, under the leadership of the ambitious Gorkha rulers, was expanding its territory aggressively. This brought them into direct conflict with the British, who were consolidating their power in India and seeking to secure their borders. Several border disputes and the desire to control lucrative trade routes and fertile lands led to increasing tensions between the two powers. The immediate cause of the war was the unresolved territorial disputes over the regions of Butwal and Shuraj, which both sides claimed as their own. Socio-economic conditions also played a significant role, as both sides sought to control the fertile lands and trade routes that were vital for their economies. Initial skirmishes between the two forces further escalated the situation, setting the stage for a full-scale war. The war officially began in November 1814, marking the start of a significant conflict in the region. Let's delve into the major battles, strategies, and turning points that defined this war. Initial campaigns, 1814 to 1815. The British launched multiple offensives into Nepalese territory. Despite their superior numbers and advanced equipment, the British faced fierce resistance from the Nepalese forces, who were well known for their guerrilla warfare tactics and intimate knowledge of the difficult terrain. The Nepalese utilized hit-and-run tactics, ambushes, and their mastery of the mountainous landscape to their advantage. Battle of Nalapani, 1814. One of the most notable early battles, where Nepalese forces under General Balbhadra Kunwar defended the fort at Nalapani against a much larger British force. The British employed siege tactics and artillery bombardments, but the Nepalese used the fort's strategic position to mount a staunch defense. Although the Nepalese were eventually overpowered, their bravery and tenacity earned them great respect and admiration from both sides. Continued fighting, 1815. The British regrouped and launched more coordinated attacks. Major battles took place in areas like Jitgar, Malaun, and Deothal. The British adapted their strategies, focusing on cutting off supply lines and using more disciplined formations. The Nepalese, however, continued to leverage their guerrilla tactics and intimate knowledge of the terrain. Both sides suffered heavy casualties, showcasing the intense and brutal nature of the conflict. Treaty of Sugauli, 1816. After 2 years of intense fighting, both sides were exhausted. The war concluded with the signing of the Treaty of Sugauli in 1816, which significantly altered the borders and sovereignty of Nepal. This treaty marked a turning point, as it not only ended the conflict, but also reshaped the political landscape of the region, leading to a new chapter in its history. The Treaty of Sugauli had profound and lasting effects on Nepal. Territorial losses were significant. Nepal ceded regions like Sikkim, Kumaon, Garhwal, and much of the Terai to the British East India Company, altering the nation's landscape. Politically, Nepal agreed to a British resident in Kathmandu, which marked the beginning of British influence in Nepalese internal affairs, a significant shift in power dynamics. Despite these territorial and political losses, the British were quite impressed by the bravery and resilience of the Nepalese soldiers. This admiration led to the recruitment of Nepalese Gurkhas into the British Indian Army, a tradition that continues to this very day, symbolizing mutual respect. Strategically, the war established the British as a dominant power in the region, but it also ensured Nepal's sovereignty, albeit with reduced territory and influence, shaping the future of both nations. The local population faced immediate hardships due to the territorial changes, including displacement and economic challenges. In the long term, the war's outcome influenced Nepal's social and economic structures, leaving a lasting impact on its people. The Nepal-Anglo War was a pivotal moment in South Asian history, showcasing the fierce independence and military prowess of the Nepalese people. While it resulted in territorial losses for Nepal, it also laid the foundation for a unique relationship between Nepal and the British Empire. This war highlighted the strategic importance of Nepal in the region and its lasting impact on the geopolitical landscape of South Asia. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more historical insights. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.